So, I don't know. Does anybody want to play Yakuza 0? Because I played this earlier.
Oh, that was fast.
Are there multiple save files?
Yeah, there should be. If not, I don't care.
Nah, just stick with the standard. That way you already have like your abilities and stuff.
No, because then you miss most of the plot. It's story. Do normal. It's not hard. In my opinion, it's not a hard fighting game.
But I'm bad at action games.
I like how we're talking about Skullgirls while Kiryu is beating up this guy in an alley.
To be fair, this is pretty standard. Also, the name Kiryu is always hilarious.
Kiryu.
Because I immediately think that he was literally just named Kill You.
They do. Sometimes when they say his name, it just sounds like Kill You. Aloha!
Ooh, it's the 80s.
Yeah, the roaring 80s of Japan.
If you had a roaring 20s, can we just have a screaming 20s like this time around?
So you know the stuff where like girls they talk really high to sound cute? I had a roommate that did the same thing.
Okay, that's weird.
Anytime she talked, her voice would always be high pitched, and it was so annoying.
Not this guy.
Not this man. Just back away.
I mean, when there's not much blood on his face.
Just like freeze on his face. Just like pause on his face, zoom in slowly.
Strength 15, charisma 17, intelligence enough.
So one thing I found interesting was how in these like cutscenes, they don't animate them talking, they just have them straight faced, but you can still see their mouths moving like they want to talk, especially with Kiryu. Like it looks like he's speaking but his lips are sewn shut.
300 grand, what is that, like $3,000?
About, yeah.
That's a lot.
100 yen is about $1.
Yeah, I just assume yen are cents, and
It's a close approximation. It's not perfect, but it's close enough.
well, exchange rates are always changing.
Yeah.
And I just assume Bitcoin is whatever cycle of the moon it's in right now.
I never learned what Bitcoin was.
Okay,
It's electronic currency.
it's this imaginary money that you can sometimes buy pizza and or apartments with, but not always, depending on your state's jurisdiction. And its price changes based on like whatever the god of retail is feeling right now.
It's basically, you know how like
Wait,
code.
look at Kiryu's mouth, how it like goes up and down, like he wants
it's like
to talk.
Yeah, it's like they've been like super glued.
yeah. So Bitcoin.
When I super glued my fingers together.
You know how in sci-fi they always do like credits or electronic money?
Yeah.
Bitcoin is that.
Okay.
Except no one knows how much it's worth, so it's worth as much as someone feels like at the time.
Oh dear.
It's so 80s.
Behold the 80s in their glory. Sometimes I need to have you guys play Blood Dragon.
I feel like I would be good in the 80s in Japan. This nightlife scene seems like something I would enjoy.
Meanwhile, I went to one party and found it incredibly boring, and I never went to another one again.
I think I'd rock that glitter dress. Half these girls are wearing.
He just realized, like,
Yeah. He's like, they were running away from me. I guess there's something there.
what, did you just think that your, like, stare was enough? Maybe, probably, but like...
Well, it's Kiryu. Nobody
like-
wants to mess with Kiryu.
That face is chiseled.
I also feel like if I lived in the 80s and like the 90s, I'd definitely be a lesbian. I wouldn't be bi. Because like, some of these guys just look gross, and then all the women are like, wow.
I'm pretty sure there are plenty of gross-looking girls, too.
Hey, you ever seen Nicole Kidman in the 90s?
I'm not familiar with that person.
You definitely seen Nicole Kidman before. But like,
I'm probably just not knowing what I was seeing.
there's always gonna be some like people that I won't be attracted to in like video games, but I feel like there's just more pretty looking women in this game. I think
I love how she just walks up, looks at him, and walks off.
I think Kiryu's like one of the 3 attractive guys in this game. Hi, Nishikiyama. Yeah.
No, I'm testing buttons.
What are you doing to that NPC as you run in circle?
Are you seeing like if you can do the sudden moving where you just start doing pirouettes?
No.
Because it looks like you're trying to do that.
I'm testing buttons to
What
see
are they doing
do.
in that circle? They just started clapping.
Hi, sir.
I see you have an apron.
Hello, blacksmith.
Why is he
Would you like to forge me a sword?
He's really impressed by your ability to run.
I just assumed he was. Okay, there's this Onion headline where it was like Paul Ryan begrudgingly impressed by protesters chasing him for 9 miles.
I'd be impressed too.
Like it was more just like the details was like. Despite our disagreements, it's undeniably impressive that she kept up with my 7-minute pace for 9 miles straight while yelling.
To go help the student, the oddly middle-aged student.
Oh gosh, that vest is an abomination.
Straight hooligans.
Are they the yellow scars from Durarara?
I wouldn't know. I like how you just like flash with energy.
Your brawler style, it gets better when you get drunk.
Oh, that's great.
Because you learn your brawler style from this drunken guy that shows up every once in a while. You learn your rush style from like...
That's an awesome shirt.
That's an unfortunate haircut.
True.
Welcome home.
Also, it's a red suit, which is that's a thing.
It's the 80s.
Yeah, I feel like the 80s would be sensory overload for me. Time to drink.
Welcome home, big bro.
We're going all night, right? See, he looks very middle-aged.
To be fair, there are guys like our engine team leader is a senior in college and has gray hair. Like, not dyed, like, it's not gray hair, it's graying hair.
What?
Yeah, it just happens. People just age.
Also, what is with Ronaldo hair?
Like,
Like, real talk.
like, my TA in math was, I think he's like 25 and is balding. People just burn out in school, it just happens.
Kinda looks like he's like 25 because of his goddamn beard.
And there was this senior that I knew last year. He looked like HBI. It was the weirdest thing.
Wait, like, actually, like, modern HBI or young HBI?
Modern HBI.
Oh, God.
HBI?
Yeah, with like a bit more gray hair. And I was like, what?
Wait, HBI?
Yeah, from
HBI
TFS.
2K.
He plays Nail and Anderson. Well, he played Anderson.
He did the Berserker Bridge.
Oh, which is genius. I need to show you at some point.
Yeah. Quality. Good job. Good job.
Drunkards.
Trendy youth, I'm rooting for you.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, you killed him, man.
There you go.
Is that a cabbage? Oh, it's a bowling ball. Okay.
Is that a bowling ball?
It says bowling ball.
Oh my god.
Honestly, like 6 more pounds down your fist is gonna make you feel
Which button did you hit?
Circle.
Salt! You threw salt in his eyes.
That's respectable.
Yeah, I'm not very...
You just beat the drunkenness out of him. Good job.
If you ever get tired of it, just pass it to me.
Or me. I am.
I
very
just
low.
got a headache from new
Vanilla.
glasses. What?
Sounds like that sobered them up. Must be your delicate touch.
Delicate. Delicate is a strong word.
I remember watching you. Trendy youth.
Then we got.
The fact that that's
They were fighting over their waifus.
Also, they had random names. That's
Poor
kind of
sweet
cool.
Shoko-chan.
They were fighting over their favorite idols.
Give him a madam.
And Japan is another world.
You're also considerate for those damn millennials.
Oh, what's the one video I saw? Someone went down the escalator in a sled, and he said, like, Sled fast and eat ass.
Okay, so speaking of sleds, so it snows back at school, right? And we have the school's built on a hill. So naturally, a friend of mine, he and his friends got
I think your computer died.
oh yeah, it'll be fine. Got cafeteria, like the lunch trays from the cafeteria, and sledded on those. Them being like the sleds are about the sleds being about this big, right? Mm-hmm. So probably they slid down and it worked, except for the fact that there was a tree stump at the bottom.
What is this?
That's an aging foreigner.
You got punched like a 2-ton gorilla.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, this is the guy who teaches you how to invest money in yourself.
This is what happened to William after Neo.
Oh, because you can put progress towards it.
Congrats, you invested in yourself.
Phoenix spirit.
Well,
That's it. That's all you can do.
You are now Phoenix.
at least they
Not like
they
the
make you
majestic bird
commit.
you are.
I like to imagine that he just takes out money and burns it.
I'm just
Like-
thinking he eats it.
How else do you
You eat it. That or you. That
stuff
or
it in
you.
his mouth?
That or he like rolls it up into like a roll and smokes it like a cigar. Like he just rolls up hundreds or whatever the biggest yen.
$1,000,
Yeah, 1,000 yen.
$10,000 bills. Yeah.
Wraps in some cigarette paper and just.
I like my idea of him just like burning it and then he like throws the ashes over himself and he's just like, I've invested in me.
I don't know. It is interesting to picture him just eating it though.
Yeah.
Like just like. You can like he walks out like after a fight with a stomach ache because he just
I ate $400,000. I ate 400,000 yen.
people can't actually digest yen, but he can.
I ate them all in quarters. Why would I do this?
Well, no, like even
Dang nickels.
you can't even digest like paper.
I ate it all in 10 yen coins.
I weigh
bang.
6,000 pounds.
Go to
and
an
it's all
ATM,
metal.
stick his mouth under the slot. Yakuza here, there's like bars, clubs,
There's
all
karaoke.
that. And then like
Are those your
every
hookers?
actually you can get hookers.
College girl / hostesses.
But that's with a different character, not Kiryu.
Kiryu's way too professional for
There's
that.
Kiryu and Majima, and Kiryu is the Yakuza side, Majima is like the cabaret side.
Majima has an
Yeah.
eye patch, which
What
makes
is cabaret?
it's a word.
What is cabaret?
It's one of those words where like
It's kind of like the hostess, like
it
bars.
has an awkward definition.
Yeah. Madoka looks cute. Yui's a little eh.
Which one's
Whoa, those are some dead-looking faces.
Yeah. So I
in
think I
here.
found a good way to describe Nishikiyama's relationship with Kiryu. Crouching tiger, hidden fuckboy.
Which one is which?
They're both him.
Oh.
That was what my friend and I started using anytime like a guy would like be talking to us and then suddenly out of nowhere hit on us and like say a really fuckboy comment.
Okay.
Like send a picture of his cat to my friend and then like all of and then all of a sudden start hitting on her.
It's like, thanks, Cat, for humanizing me. Also. Oh gosh.
Yeah, have fun with this.
Here, yeah, you do this because I've never successfully done a rhythm game.
I
This
can do
includes-
rhythm games. This is just bullshit.
Clap, tambourine, marimba.
This includes any instance of
Do Judgment Shinpan. I just like the music video for that.
judge. Oh gosh, it's like.
This is the kind of VHRs that my grandma and grandpa put in their TV.
And there's just that icon. Why?
It's the mascot.
You have rapid fast it.
Yeah. I think
The
when
problem
I
is I don't know where all the buttons are by memory.
It's okay.
So here, you
Oh
do
gosh, what?
When I played this, I got it 69. That was my score.
Yeah, it's just I don't know where the buttons are on a PS4 controller, so I can't do this. I can do rhythm games if I know where the buttons are.
Oh gosh, the tempo's increasing.
Yeah. Have fun.
Oh my gosh!
I kind of imagine they figured Kiryu's voice actor could sing and they're like, we gotta put in karaoke. We need to use this man's talent.
I can do it.
It's almost over. God.
I love how they just...
This is so...
Judgment. He says judgment in 3 syllables.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
What? No? Do you feel the need to oust me? Wait, let's see if I can get above 72.
72.
I just beat you.
Well, yeah.
In rhythm.
We're both karaoke bozos, though.
The male idol scene. Oh, like, even the random guys walking around have, like, super flashy suits.
Yeah.
Like, that guy was wearing a blue double-breasted, which is insane. Research? Talking about screaming along to an idol concert.
What was that animation?
Pathfinding is hard. Oh, so... I think you did an accidental murder.
This is a very story-driven game
I've
at the
noticed.
beginning. You're just along for the ride.
Please don't tell me you stayed up literally all night.
You did. Kiryu doesn't need sleep.
Sleep is for the weak.
Sleep is for the non-Yakuza.
I know. Oh gosh, that's a thing.
You get that text for everything.
No,
Find
but
what?
Find a
payphone.
payphone.
No, a payphone is a thing. Also, I think
Yeah, of
that's
course it's a thing.
it's so weird.
This is the 80s. There's still payphones today, too.
No, there's not. There's empty shells where payphones used to be.
There are payphones, they're just rare.
I've yet to see a real one.
You might want to hit X. I like how the NPCs will just look at him and leave.
Like, nope, not worth it.
Can't interrupt this cutscene. I like how you comment about payphones, but not the pagers.
Yeah, those are so foreign that, like, I don't even question those.
I'm actually wearing down quite a bit, so I might go home a little early, if that's alright.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
It's not like I'm, like, locking you guys in here.
I would be concerned if you did.
Yeah, so would I.
Oh, God, he's dead. He's completely dead.
Also,
I like how you can just say, I want to go to the Dojima family headquarters, and they're
yeah,
just like,
it's
yeah,
the
I'll take
Yakuza
you there.
have such a presence that...
He's not even, like, concerned or anything. He's just like, yeah, sure.
Well, plus, like, the cab driver's probably like, yeah, this is not worth the trouble of resisting. But it also means the cab driver just kind of knows.
That looks like a prison.
It might be. Oh, no, it's headquarters, I guess.
That's the headquarters. It looks like a prison.
It's like a castle.
Concrete prison.
Look at that guy just jaundice. They're all looking way too deep into this.
Well, it was the only lot. Like, what was this man's evil plan? He's just like, I was just called here to punch a guy. I don't know.
I just punched him really hard and then stomped him.
This guy was killed with a gun. I fight with my fist. That seems very.
And they're just like, we all know you can throw a bullet at that speed.
I just flick a bullet. It's like it came out of a gun.
Also, you know what I noticed? The more 80s some like a character looks, the more like severe their shoulder pads are. Like, look at those things.
God.
They're like cauldrons. You're not wrong. Turns out I can't move. Fun.
Do you want me?
No, I got. Oh, I can do this. Not really. Oh no, I'm winning.
I really like the rush style.
Oh yeah, it's a great style. Okay, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I just like.
Because he didn't do anything.
Well, no, I just slapped his side and he fell over. Yeah, that happened.
Look at that. That's a look of disappointment if I ever saw one. Him just staring down at this
like,
guy.
Come on, man, really? Also, it looks like he's wearing a full body sweater, which I find hilarious.
It's the original Snuggie. We just work for Toko Credit. You know, the people that rip you off.
I figured he'd be in the office, you know, during the workday. It's a debt. Oh, Bruno now has to pay it because he lost.
What about this guy?
The debt just got transferred to Bruno.
Oh,
great.
poor Bruno. Today's just not your day.
Clearly. He's William the Conqueror, obviously. Oh, never mind, he is a god.
A fisting artist.
Okay then. That's not really my... Boxing is... The word is boxing.
Okay, there we
Yeah, alright. Here, you want me to
go. And that's good enough.
unplug everything?